Hello boys and girls. Today we are going to be working on millimeters. So for us, we are still going to just use our centimeters and realize each of these are going to be worth 10 because this is actually a metric system. So this is going to be 10, and so I'm going to go to 95. So 95 would be 9 tens and halfway over, so it'd be 95. 6 centimeters, I'm going to go 6, and then 2 millimeters, so I'm just going to go 2 tick marks from that 6. Anne had some money. Her mother gave her 60 cents. Now she has 85 cents. So she had money. I don't know what that is. And her mother gave her 60 cents. What 60 plus what equals 85? There are 7 people in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are the 5th person. This is me. Look at me. How many people are before me? 4. How many are after me? 2. Write 38 using words. 30, 8, and I must always put a hyphen between my 10s and my 1s. Write 350. Circle the unit of measure you would use to measure the height of a dog. Now, I'm going to have a module up for you to practice figuring out what miles are used for, pounds, quarts, inches, and yards. But for now, let's think. A mile is what you drive, miles per hour. So if you were driving a long distance, that would be miles. Pounds is what they measure your weight in. So that's not going to do height, right? Quarts is what we measure liquids in, like Mr. Gallon Man has quarts in him. Inches is what we've been measuring up here with. So do you think we could measure a dog in inches? Even a tiny dog? I have a dog who is smaller than a cat. So I could not use something large to measure him with. So I could do it with inches. What about yards? What is a yard? Well, a yard is like those big long sticks that they use to measure. Those are called yardsticks. So I couldn't measure my teeny tiny dog with a yardstick. Now some of you, like I have German Shepherds as well, I could measure a German Shepherd maybe with a yardstick. But I would still prefer to use inches on my other dog. Compatible numbers, that's that fancy term for this. And I do not see any compatible numbers here. So what am I going to do? Well, I know 4 plus 7 is 11 because 4 plus 3 is 10. And I know that 4 plus 3 is 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 9 more. 11 plus 9 is 20. So 11 plus what equals 20? Once again, let's look at this one. 5 times what? So how many repeated additions of 5 do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer would be 6. Label the fractional part of the hexagon. Well, this is half. And we did this the other day. And we could break this apart to make them all equal because you can't compare unequal parts. This is also 1, 2, 3 out of a total of 6. So this would be 1/6, and this would be 1/2/6. Let me make it a little easier for you to see these. So here's the parts we're looking at. This is 1/6. This is 1/2 or 3/6. And this is 2/6, but there's another one that we could do. If we were to take this and draw a line up through here, that would make this shape look like this. That looks like that, and that looks like that. So they're even now. And so this one portion is 1/3 as well. So you can say it is 2/6 or 1/3. The bottom you can do on your own, and that concludes today's lesson.